So this is a bit of the arbitrage. So, so the thing here is like there's something that's called SEPA deposits. I'm not using. I was trying to get a European Binance account here, but there's something that's called SEPA transfer. So it's for crypto apps. It doesn't have fees. Like if you're trying to deposit on a crypto app, it doesn't have fees when you're using SEPA transfer. Okay, it means that if you send in 1,000 euros, and again you're gonna be getting more USDT if you're gonna be funding with SEPA euros. So okay, let me break the ice a bit. So this is Nigerian. That's I'm trying to. Okay, so let's see. There's two routes to this. So first of all, if you are in Europe or UK and you're trying to deposit on Binance, the challenge here is that you will be given two options. Either you go with SEPA or you go with what do they call that again? Card deposit. So card deposit appears instantly, but it has 1.8% fees. Now the arbitrage is that if you use SEPA transfer, you're not gonna be charged any fees. Also, you can trade euro. Now those euros they won't appear in your Binance account as USDT. They will appear as euros. Then if you're going to be converting through the Binance method, it's be smaller. So what you have to do is that you will not trade euro USDT. Okay, this euro USDT. So you can look at today now. Dollar rate is kind of like high today. So as of yesterday, it was higher. So what you do is that you kind of like, let's say you want to sell to USDT. It means that 1,000 euros is equal to 184 naira. So this means a lot. So what happens is that, let's say you fund 1,000 euros into your Binance account. Now, if you're going to be using that deposit option, that means you're not buying from P2P first. You're going to be so if you buy with card, it means that they will charge you 1.8%. So 1.8% is like 1.8 over 100 divided by times multiplied by 1,000. So it means that you're gonna be losing 18 euros to it. But when you use your SEPA transfer, now SEPA transfer transfers that work between Monday to Friday. People in Europe understand it very well, just like how our Nigerian banks are here. If you transfer money or if you try to it only works on working hours. So let's say you can transfer money from the morning, it will arrive maybe 4 or 5 hours and all that on a working day. If you transfer from Friday, it's going to appear on Monday. That means from Friday, most of the transactions are done in the morning and it will be done before the end of the business hour that day. So let's say you're doing 1,000 euros. It means that you are likely to get $18 profit. Okay, so that one is one way. The second way is that now when the euros comes into the Binance account, you have two options. You can go on this side called wallet. Where people, if you on the European side, you see something like convert and all that. There's this side that they call convert, and let me search for it forever. Where people swap, they will now like exchange, convert from euro to USD. You won't use that option. You will go to the market side here and trade euros. Okay, so it means that when you trade euros, it means that euros that you have, you will trade it. It means that now as of last week, euros was 1.05. Okay, euros was 1.05. On Binance here, you always have more quantity of USDT for your euros. Okay, So you have more quantity of USDT for your use. So one of the things to do is you come here, swap your euros to USDT. Okay, so you can decide to withdraw as euros. Okay, but look at it this way. So let's say you are clicking on sell. So this is like, let's say you have 1,000, you deposited 1,000 euros, and then you will now have 1,084 USDT. Okay, so how do you get this USDT in naira? Okay, that is the big question. Now when you go on, you check Nigerian rate. So this thing can be done in two ways. Okay, so the first way is that you can check what is the black market price for euros in Nigeria. Okay, as of today. Okay, so let's say technically like 1175. Okay, 1175. Okay, so black market price 1175. Okay, so now let's multiply 1084. Okay, 1084.1. Okay, multiply it by the rate of how much is USDT now. Okay, so check how much USDT is there. It's like 1020. Okay, 1020 or 30. Okay, let's just say 1130 or 1120. Okay, so this is like 1.2. So we can write these details down. Remember these details again. Okay, so that's, let's just say 1.2, 1,010,000. Okay, 14,000, 1,214,000. So you look at this rate here, 1,014,000. Okay, now 1,000 euros here times, if the rate was this rate, 1175. Okay, are you seeing the difference? Okay, are you seeing the difference? Okay, so it means that you're going to be making much more. So if you minus it, it's like minus like 1175. Okay, so you're going to see like you stand the chance of making a profit of 39,000 just leveraging on black market rates of two different sides. It means people that are selling their euros or buying euros from Nigeria and the black market rate today are going to be buying for highest 1-2. But because of this Binance leverage, you've already earned extra $84 because of this swapping. Okay, so when you get that USDT, you convert you can sell that USDT, exchange it to naira, and use it to buy euros. Okay, so that euro merchants in Nigeria, you can get them. Some buy for 1-2, they'll send it to the wallet. Okay, so that's like one way of doing this arbitrage. Okay, so the person there will still receive the euros and then he will deposit again. Okay, so their euros merchants, you can get them, can check all these bookies, and then you can look for people that are coming into Nigeria. So this is like one way. So another second way is this. Okay, so we can go to here on Binance, the P2P side on Binance. Okay, so you can go to the P2P side on Binance, and then let me change the currency to euros. Okay, so remember I said, okay, so there are people that do transactions in euros, like merchants that use and these things are not really known by a lot of people. So please, I don't know, but I may just allow you to view the video once. Okay, so let's say now you're going to be checking for the rate. So let's say you want to sell USDT to get euros. Now you have 1084 USDT. So let's say you are selling, if you want to buy USDT, you click here. But now you are selling your USDT to get euros. Okay. So, but you're going to be checking for an option known as either SEPA. You're going to be using options that are known. Now you're going to also be checking for fees. So that's why if you have a good Wise account in use that they don't charge you fees, you can now use Wise to receive this money. But then look at, if you are using Perfect Money also, look at, so if you have Perfect Money, so 1084 now, you're going to see that you're already getting $41 as your profit. Okay, you're going to be seeing you're already getting like $41 as your profit. But then you're going to be checking for the type of Perfect Money that you use. Okay, so Perfect Money options at times takes 1.9% of the person. You get the 42 that, and they now take 1.9%, let's just say 2%. That's like you are getting a $20 profit at the end of the day. Okay, so it's still profitable. Okay, so that's like you are trying to get back euros after converting it to, are you getting my point? You're trying to get back euros after converting it to naira. Okay, after converting it to USDT. So remember that this rate, the profit differs every day because of that chart, that market charts. Okay, so we trade euros for USDT using the Binance platform. Okay, now this is Perfect Money one. So let me look for, let's say if we are going to use SEPA to receive it. Okay, so payment method, let's say if I'm looking for SEPA, or I don't know whether SEPA. Okay, let's say this. So look at here. Okay, let me check whether there is a profit. If I'm going to use SEPA from this route, or you can easily post an ad on Binance. So look at it. So if I'm using SEPA to receive it, you'll be looking that we're going to be making $13 profit. Okay, it means they'll send it directly to the same bank account using funding. And most of these people, they have limits. Some of them would say they want $10,000 limit. Some will say, okay, like this one now, can do from 500 or something. Okay. Okay, so they have different rates. So like I'm telling you, where the rate is coming from is because we are trading euros through the Binance system for USDT. Okay, so it's not, if you use the converter route, you won't get that profit. So when you send your euros, it comes to your Binance sports wallet, then you go to the market cap. Now how do you trade it? So these are the ways to sell your euros. So if you have TransferWise also, you can come here, because each payment method gives you different rates. So if you have TransferWise, so sometimes depending on the method that you are using, so remember that they also charge fees. But if you are going to be using your euros bank transfer, there's not going to be any fees. But something like Perfect Money, they charge fees. Perfect Money charge fees. So the money will come to your account too without them. Without, like, if you are getting 1,042 now, it will come to your account. But I mean, when you want to withdraw and send back to your normal European account, they may take a fee, maybe 1%, 2%. That the kind of fees they take. So the same way you have Resolute, all this same platform, but then Wise also. But Wise has a limit that, okay, if you receive up to this volume, it may take some charges. Okay, so Wise has its own stuff. So this is like Wise. Okay, so the same stuff here. If you check 1 to for now, you can see $13 profit. So there's a profit lane. So all you have to do is that if you have somebody in Europe, the person should be able to verify his Binance account completely, number one, and should be able to connect it to be able to make SEPA bank transfer. Okay, the SEPA bank transfer, they don't charge a fee. Okay, so when the person transfers on SEPA, the use appear on his Binance. Okay, so like he's buying USDC, he's depositing pounds, euros. Okay, this is the Nigerian Binance I'm using here. So when you click like how do you call it, like look at it like use. Okay, so when you, I don't think they will agree to show me that side from here. So when you click like just like this, use, and then they now have card deposits, SEPA bank transfer. So some countries, they have that settings that they set, and so you're gonna set, like look at it, you're gonna set those deposit with. So you see, because of this is not allowed in my country, they're not showing. So they're gonna be showing deposit with you're gonna see bank transfer, but go for SEPA option. Okay, deposit with SEPA option. So what happens is that you are bypassing that 1.8% charge by using SEPA. So that means you already make one level profit. And then when that money arrives, you're not just rushing to Binance to click on their converter to convert to you. You are coming here to the market here, trying to check for Euro and USDT pair. So you see, the rate is even improving today because the market is on a trend. So how do you sell? So without much ado, let me show you how to sell. So let's say this is like 1,000 euros here. So this is like funnel. So you don't sell, just sell with market price, like market price. Okay, are you seeing it? So what market price means that what is the current available price in the market? That is how it's going to be sold for. Okay, like if you have these are like available market price. Okay, so if you are trying to get this like 1,000 euros. Okay, let me see what like look at it. If you are trying to buy here, okay, so this is like if you put 1,000 USDT, this is the rate, right? So if you put, so this like their fees. So on this side, when you put 1,000 euros, they will just charge you just $0.81 fee, but then you're gonna be seeing much rates. Okay, so it times 1.2% increase. So 1.2% is like 1.32%. Remember that we started this video, the profit was not even that high. So divide it by 100 times 1,000. Okay, so you're gonna be seeing, okay, so it has that profit lent to it. So I'll put it on limit. I'll put it on limit. 1,000 euros gives us additional profit of 84. You get 84 USDT. Okay, because there's that goods like 1 euro is equal to 1.08 USDT is equal to this, but as today it has even grown by 1.23. So like last week it was 1.05 euros was equal to 1.05 USD was equal to 1 euros. So you're going to be making a lot of profits. You can also do it in two ways. That when you convert, you can look for other crypto platform. Let's say you check Make Exchange. Let's say you go to all these other cryptocurrency app, KuCoin, you check their rates. Okay, if you can be able to withdraw like directly back to your European account, you can check if you can convert, because Binance rate is much higher, and that is just the stuff. So if you transfer that USDT, when you have converted your USDT, you can transfer that 1.08 for USDT. You can transfer it back to maybe you can transfer it maybe to KuCoin or Make Exchange, any of them, and see if you can use their P2P merchant to sell fast, or if you can withdraw directly from, because some of these other platform allows you to withdraw through SEPA or withdraw back to your bank. okay? Because all these options are not available for Nigerians. So I'm just giving you more options. But this is how to convert. So they just charge you 0.this% fee. So you see that €1 here, but you're going to be using market order, okay? Market order means that you're not going to determine when to close the trade. Immediately you click on the trade, you click close, because the price is currently is in the market, what is going to be selling for, okay? So but this is how you just put it and all that stuff. So the first step again, like I said, is to activate SEPA bank transfer. Then you get your money on Binance. Second step is I convert it to USDT through the trading model, sports trading model. Then you're going to be sending, you are going to use either two side of people. So either you sell it, you withdraw your USDT to Naira and buy euros at the black market price to get euros back to your bank account, to the bank account that is this thing. Look for euro merchant, okay? Because you're going to be having more quantity. Like I just told you, the black market price of euros today was like 45 Naira higher. Okay, look at it, 45 Naira higher. Okay, so some will say 70. I'll say it's okay. So depending, whether if you are doing up to $1,000 quantity. So and I said also you can also use Binance P2P to sell it through Perfect Money, Wise, or back to SEPA, and you can see that level of profit. So that is how this thing is. So sometimes the rates, because of this model, it may differ at times. Sometimes the profit will reduce, sometimes the profit will be more higher. But as at last week till now, it's been increasing, okay? So anybody in Europe can deposit through SEPA, so as he has connected his account to Binance, and then that's, like I said, normal deposits will come straight. It's not like you are buying USDT, you are funding your account with euros, and then you have to now convert the thing by yourself by using sports trading, okay? So when it comes there, you go through Binance P2P. You can decide to sell through Perfect Money. If you know Perfect Money very well, then your account must be fully verified on Perfect Money, so you know how to send from Perfect Money back to your bank account. Or you use Wise, but Wise has some fees for certain amount if you have more than a particular figure. Or then you can use your normal black market rate from Nigerians. You can look for the current black market rate and tell someone that, okay, I'm going to be supplying you this quantity. So, but then I don't think you can do for your SEPA transfer over there more than once a day, because it takes a lot of hours. Let's say someone deposits around 9 a.m. It can only be done in one bit, but it cannot be transferring around 3 p.m. and be expecting it to land that same day. Sometimes they will show you that it takes 1 to 2 working days or 5 for it to come, but normally it takes 5 hours before it comes to your account. So you're going to be giving yourself those preferences, okay? So the profit is done from that $1.8 profit percent charges that we are going to be bypassing, and again through this trading, that's how we get the profits, okay? So, and it's know that it takes patience, because most times some transfers will not even enter that day, but most of the transfer, when you start using it more, it comes in 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on your country. Like people in Germany, it comes in more faster, okay? So that is how it works. So you can, if you have somebody, you can even do a business with somebody. If you have someone that is very trusted, that trusts you a lot, so you can have the person, you can tell the person, and maybe the person do black market. Like one of my friends does black market businesses for his siblings. So what the person does is that he has access to the person's Binance account. So the person will fund euros, and then he will convert it to USDT and give out, like he buys euros from people, okay? He buys euros and sells euros to people. So for most of these people, like you can also be selling dollars to people also, okay? So this is like a profit model that works, because if you go and check very well, look at the the profit, you see that euros and dollars is not up to in any platform.
8% difference. Okay, for what I just calculated, I showed you a clear 8% difference. All right, guys, see you on the best side of life. Enjoy. So that is it. Please, this video stays private. Yeah, thank you.